Hey everyone, this is Bobby Warren with PlayingWithPizza.com. What's up, Paisans? Hey, I just wanted to do a quick video, kind of give you an update on what I have been doing. Um, you might have seen my reaction video um, about Charlie Anderson did a video about St. Francis a Pizza in or a Beats in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I'll tell you what, I was so pumped after watching it. Um, I loved I loved Alex's take on business. And so if you want to start a business, any business, you can check out my reaction video at youtube.com/ at symbol and then you playing with pizza, or go to Charlie Anderson Cooking on YouTube and check out, I think he calls it Ohio's best pizza, or best pizza in Ohio. But the the business insights are absolutely incredible. And as I was watching him, watching Alex make his dough, he there was a shot of some flour, um, and it was like, I looked at it, and the flour had something to do with rose or roses, right? And so I happened to be in my local grocery store, and I see this flower. It's called Five Roses, and I thought it was the one that Alex used, so I picked it up. It was Five Roses Pre-Sifted, Bleached, Enriched All-Purpose Flour. So I thought it was the one Alex did, and I replayed the video, and I think he uses Sir Rose artisan flour, not Five Roses. So, I made some pizza dough with it. It was pretty good. I decided to use half the dough for rolls, and it was absolutely incredible for rolls. I made hoagie rolls just from the pizza dough that I made, and I was so impressed that I said, "Okay, I have to I have to test this dough out." So, I've just been using it, so I've made pizza dough, then I made some hoagie rolls, or sub rolls as we call them. And let me tell you, they were the best rolls I ever made. And the thing about this flour is, if you've watched Charlie Anderson's video about steak and cheese, he used dough conditioner in his sub rolls, but uh, with my computer seems to be lagging. Sorry about that. But with this video, or with this flour, Five Roses flour that I was telling you about, it has ascorbic acid in it, and it has amylase, which is an enzyme. And so those 2 kinda act as a dough conditioner, and when I made those sub rolls, they were absolutely amazing. It had a crispy exterior with a soft, chewy, interior, and it was absolutely amazing. And so, uh, I'm the type of guy where, I learn about something, or I find something out and I wanna learn more about it. So I start doing a search for Five Roses, right? And about the only thing that comes up is about their sign, this iconic sign on in a building, I think in Montreal. And so it's a Canadian flower. It's really good. I love this flower. And so as I studied it, um, it started out in 1888, uh, and I'm gonna get this wrong, but it was first milled in Keewatin, 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 Ontario, by the Lake of the Woods Milling Company, and they say it was made from the finest finest Canadian wheat. I don't say it, but some people say it, right? Uh, and it became known for its quality, and delivering consistent results. So in 1954, Ogilvy Flour Mills acquired Lake of the Woods Milling Company along with its best-selling flour brand, Five Roses. And it was in the Ogilvy family until 1994 when, you know, Archer Daniels Midland bought the Ogilvy operations. Now, I'm in Worcester, Ohio. I'm 11 miles from Orrville, right? And why do I tell you that? Uh, because in 2007, the Smucker Foods of Canada Corporation acquired the Five Roses brand. And the J.M. Smucker Company is headquartered in Orrville, Ohio, 11 miles from my home. And so it's today it remains part of the Smucker family of brands. And so I was doing some research, and I think it has 13.3% protein. So it's a little bit more than a typical all-purpose, which might have around 11, 12, maybe go to 12.7%. So it's about 13.3 if if my research was accurate, right? And and like I said, with the ascorbic acid and with the amylase, it makes great rolls. So I've made pizza dough with it. I've made rolls with it, and I used malted barley syrup in the rolls, and the rolls were phenomenal. I made a pizza with the dough I made for the rolls. Turned out pretty good. I made a Chicago deep dish pizza with it. And so these videos are going to be coming up over the next couple of weeks. Now it's just, I've shot so much video. Now it's a question of editing. So look forward to those. And I really appreciate, the encouraging words that, a lot of you send in the comments. I really appreciate it. I'm not a professional pizziola. I'm just a guy trying to make some good pizza at home. I call it playing with pizza because I play around with this stuff, right? Mario Batali said that, French cooking is the cooking of scientists and Italian cooking is the cooking of nannies or grandmas, right? And so that's what this channel is all about, just playing around with things, not being so stuck, into traditions and things like that. And I remember one time, I posted something in like a pizza group or a dough group. I think it was maybe Dough Addicts. A guy looks at the picture of the pizza I made, and I said, "Here's my New York style pizza," and he says, "That's not a New York pizza." And I said, "I didn't say it was a New York pizza. I said it was a New York style pizza, right? Inspired by the pizzas you get in New York." And so I try things. I'm an Italian. I don't keep olive oil in the house, right? And I just don't, so people give me a hard time for using vegetable oil, corn oil. You know, Kenji said you can make pizza with Crisco shortening, and which I did. So I use Crisco in the rolls, and so made for like nice little crisp crust. But there'll be more about that pizza. I got a video about it, and I put pepperoni. I put pineapple on that pizza, and I don't like pineapple on pizza, but you're gonna check that out. But anyway, all right. So I was thanking you guys, for your kind compliments in the comments, but I want to bring up something. I did what I call a one slice review, right? For was it coal fired oven pizza down in I think Palm Bay, Florida. I forget where it was, but it was on the Space Coast, right? And like my reviews are just knockoffs of Dave Portnoy's One Bite. I got the same music and everything, somebody playing it on, like maybe an accordion or something like that. And so I've done a number of these, right? But the one for coal-fired wood oven pizza or whatever it is, I'm sorry, I'm not remembering, and it was an incredible pizza, by the way. So if you're down in Palm Bay, you need to check that out. It is I love that pizza. It was great. But I got all this hate for it, right? And they're like, "Oh, you're ripping off Portnoy. This is pathetic," and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ripping off Portnoy. Yeah. I mean, how do you review pizza? You eat the slice, you eat the crust, what else is there, right? Of course I'm ripping him off. I mean, it's just the way to review pizza. I'm not trying to do anything new, right? But I couldn't believe all the hate I got on there. And so I wondered, like, and it also it's one of my it's one of my better performing videos, but like I just wonder where all that hate came from. What like was somebody was it like because I like that place? Because like I said, I do that style review every time. Go look at the one I did for Bojo's. Go look at the ones that I did in oh, I don't think it was Loveland. I don't know if maybe it was Loveland or somewhere near Loveland, Colorado. You know, Bojo's up in Fort Collins, Colorado. Sparky's in Seville, Ohio. Uh, it's like Pizzeria Regina up in Boston. I mean, it's just like I just don't understand the hate. But anyway, what I loved about it, I would tell them, and they would get mad at me. I'm like, you know what? I appreciate you commenting on this, watching the video and commenting on it because as they commented on it, right, and they watched it, it's a signal to YouTube that, "Hey, this is a this is a pretty good video because it's getting a lot of interaction." So they helped to promote it, even though they were hating on me. And how can I hate on them for helping me out, right? Hey, and if you wanna help me out, why don't you go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to this channel? I would certainly appreciate it. And I'm not eating, but you know what Grandma Bondandola always used to say, right? "Manja, Bobby, manja." Anyway, ciao. Thanks for watching.